What's good? What's good? Mic testing. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. What's good, people? Welcome back to Kenny Fan TV channel. We are live. We are live for the match reaction, guys. Crystal Palace won, Manchester United 2, and we finally won. We finally have beaten Palace at Selhurst Park, man, for the first time in, I believe it was, it like how many years was it? I think it's like 3 or 4 years. If I'm not being, if I'm not being mistaken, I think the last time we've beaten was, I think it was probably around 2021. If I'm being very honest with you, I think since 2021, I believe the last time we have we have we've beaten Palace. So yeah, that's like long time ago. That's 4 years ago. That feels like for ages, man. But anyways, man, Ruben Amram has done the unthinkable again, and I did say on my preview that we at least we're gonna get a point. We do. I said I may have said 2-2, but you know what? I'm buzzing, man. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. I mean, people may say it's not a sustainable football. Yeah, I mean, it was a very hard watch in the first half. It was a very hard watch. You guys may have saw me on the watch along. I was like, bro, how are these players and we're not even so composed on the ball. Stop hoofing the ball, man. For flip's sake, keep the ball on the ground. Like, were these players so addicted to be playing hot potato football? It's like they are literally they just can't be so calm on the ball. They just so many misplaced passes, sloppy passing. We our midfield getting bypassed through in our midfield getting bypassed through, with the likes of Kamara and like Waltons, and even that Yermi Pino as well. And and at the back we almost conceded. By the way, we almost conceded, like the mistakes from Euro and was it and Delit as well. I believe everyone was actually awful, and I think Shaw actually performed well. He did well. Luke Shaw did well, but of course, but of course, it's a World Cup year, so it's a World Cup season. So I'm 100% sure you guys would have known. But for now, it's a World Cup Luke Shaw. It's a World Cup season for Luke Shaw. So yeah, so it's not surprised. I'm not surprised that he performed well, but I give him fair weights due. Apart from that, the rest of them, they were horrible in the first half. Too much. Yeah, the first half, it was very unsustainable football. But although it was a very good hard fought win towards the end, it was a very good hard fought. I thought the game was over. I actually thought the game was flipping over in the first from the first half. It was like, yeah, this game might actually end up like 1-0. Like literally, where are those goals going to come from? And suddenly, uh, out of nowhere, Bruno nearly almost took the free kick, and the ball went almost out of play. But Zirkzee was actually there at the right place at the right time. He controls it so well. He controlled the ball so well with his chest, and he scored from a very tight angle. And you know what? I gave him applause. I gave him fair credit where it's due. He scored a good goal, and he came out alive in the second half. I give him that. I give Zirkzee some some credit for that. That was a very good goal from Zirkzee. And Mason Mount with a good free kick. I think Bruno may have just quickly just did a side pass to Mount, and then I thought for a second like Mount actually scored a free kick, but it was actually Bruno assist again. So Bruno may not have his best games, but he still got two assists. So yep, not really surprised at all. And guys, man, I actually feel for Lenny Yoro, to be honest, man. He was such a, I don't know, man. I don't know what has been happening with like Lenny Yoro this season, and I hope he gets better. He gets better, and I just don't know what has really happened with him, man. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing to watch a youngster getting, you know, It's mad. Big win, big up vibes in the chat. Big up Javed in the chat. United, United, United. Absolutely. My baller, Roberto Carlos. Shaw Mount and hope Licha is over injuries like them now. And the fun fact was Mason Mount actually completed his first ever 90 minutes. His first ever 90 minutes of football. Mason Mount factually completed his first 90 minutes of football. First time completed 90 minutes of football. Oh my days. You know. But you know what? Second half Palace did absolutely fuck all, and we basically we were the much we were the better team in the second half. We It was actually a game of two halves. So, but Palace away from home. That was a very good impressive win. I mean, not the uh, uh, best performance, but I'll take it. I'll take the 3 points all day. Absolutely. You know, it was a decent second half game for us. We also capitalized, and yeah, we became set piece FC to yesterday, and you know what? And also I'm kind of happy about the fact that Arsenal dropped points as well. Even Chelsea dropped points. Even I felt like the draw between Chelsea and Arsenal kind of favored us. It's a good point for us. It's a good result for us. I'm not gonna lie, because now that if he kind of beat West Ham and Wolves, right, and if he beat Bournemouth, I personally think that we may be on a right track. I think we maybe are going to be on the right track personally. If we beat West Ham, if we beat Wolves, and if we get those wins in a row, brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. If you get those 3 wins in a, I'm not asking for 5 wins in a row. I'm not like flipping United strand and all that nonsense. I'm not like, if let's just let's just get some let's just be one game at a time for now. Let's just focus on West Ham, another low block team in which we it's like an Everton game, by the way. It's like an Everton game. So that will be a bigger test than Palace. Every test is going to be a lot a lot bigger than that. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So well done. And also I don't think Amram gets fully credited for that. I don't know why, but I felt like Amram may have may have may have kind of gave a bit of a hairdresser treatment to the players, maybe. And there you go. It just worked out in the second half. That's just literally what it is. And bro, I'm so happy for Licha. Licha is back, guys. Lisandro Martinez in the back three system, he will be different. Trust me, he will be a lot different. Yeah, he would be fantastic. Trust me on that one. He'll be brilliant. He will be absolutely brilliant. I think Lenny Rose should be dropped next game. I think he needs a full reset. Let him rest, and maybe off the bench, maybe give him like 10 minutes against West Ham, probably. Like, I don't think Euro should be playing for now, because I don't because I think he looks really drained out, in my opinion. I think the club needs to protect him at all cost. Yeah, but anyways, the fan base will keep like scapegoating Lenny Euro for absolute fuck all reason. But yes, I'm not excusing the fact that he was woeful, but but at the same time, I think the club has to support him, because if they don't, how is he going to perform? You know, at the end of the day, he's 19 only, bro. He's only 19 years old as well. He's like 18 or 19 years old, right? You know, yeah, that's just literally what it is. And I've been saying this for ages. He needs a perfect role model for this team. He needs a perfect role model for this team, and it's not. And for me, it's not Bruno. It's not Bruno Fernandez. He needs someone else. You know, absolutely. Uh, yeah, I think the subs for me. I think for me, Mazraoui was a game changer. He was a game changer for me. He was brilliant. I was going to say that he was my man of the match, but of course I think it's going to be Luke Shaw. I don't know why they gave it to Bruno, man. It's just insane. Just because of the fact he only got 2 assists and all that. I think the man of the match has to be Luke Shaw. To be honest, I think the man of the match has to be Luke Shaw, in my opinion. I think Shaw did well. In So yeah, that's just about it. Um, yeah, Kobe Mano came on for 98 minutes. Yeah, I didn't do much for 5 minutes. He came on very late, so can't really judge him on that one. Uh, and yeah, Glasner can like absolutely hold it. Yeah, and yeah, I remember the fan base wanted Glasner over Amorim, knowing the fact that he plays the same back three system. Yeah, I'm not saying Glasner is a bad coach, but you know, it's actually insane. Like they're having such opium. They're still saying Glasner is still a better coach, but you still got outcoached by Ruben Amorim. So make it make sense then. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, so leave the delusion before delusion leaves you. That that would be some perfect quote, I would tell. Absolutely. Yeah, so like I said, West Ham is going to be a bigger test than Palace. Another low block team. Yes, West Ham were like absolutely god awful against Liverpool. And the only fortunate thing was Lucas Paqueta in playing against us. So that's like one fair positive thing to hear. But it's still, we need to capitalize against West Ham. Like we can't afford to drop points because the table right now is very, very congested. Very congested. Yes, even though Arsenal drop points against Chelsea, against a 10-man Chelsea. uh I think they will bounce back against Brentford. I think they're going to bounce back against Brentford for me. Yeah, they're going to capitalize on against Brentford. And then the Villa game, I want Aston Villa to win. I want Aston Villa to beat Arsenal. I know vibes, you want Arsenal to win a league, but deep down I don't want Arsenal to. Deep down, I know that I know that some of us don't want Arsenal to win the league. Deep down, I do not want Arsenal to win the league. You can call me Cockney Raz or all you want. I don't give an absolute shit about it. But I don't want them to win the league. It's so annoying. Their own fan base are annoying, bro. They're so flipping annoying. It's jarring, bro. I'm gonna be leaving social media if they win the league. I'm definitely, bro. It's so jarring, bro. Uh, my captain Bruno, man of the match. Shut up, bro. You shameless, shameless. But shout to you still. Big up. Yo, Mr. Peter, how you doing, my friend? Hope things are good at your end. Hope things are good at your end, man. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, man. Shut up, vibes. I don't want them to win the league. Shut up. I'll be on Joe Blackman thing if you say shut up. Doing good, Chief. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Well, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Sunday was good. But like Survivor Series, it was absolutely terrible. But United made my day. United almost disappointed me, but towards the end we won. You know, I did say expected disappointment in the group chat, but there you go, we won still. That's it is. Sometimes football is funny. It's like a funny old game, isn't it? It's really funny, man. We somehow just beat Palace. But yeah, I think the football needs to be a lot better, in my honest opinion. Like our build-up play in the first half was still terrible, in my opinion. I think we have to sin. If you would have called in today right now, I would have sin binned you. I would have sin binned you for real, bro. Man said North London forever, you know. Oh Lord, North London forever is crazy, man. That's such a cringy song I've like ever heard in my life. North London forever is crazy, man. Such a shit song, man. Shit, crappy song. You want that haram ball Arteta to win the league. For sake, bro. I'm not, bro. Looking at that Arsenal side, do you think that they're going to win the league? They can't even beat 10 men Chelsea. Even the 10 men Chelsea dominated Arsenal. Shake my head, bro. Shake my head. Big up, sis. Big up, Rivi in the chat. Hope things are good at your end, man. Big up, man. Big up, man. Rivi, I'm so happy about this win. I have celebrated this win wholeheartedly during the watch long. I celebrated this win. I do not know why our fan base was so negative after the Palace game, saying, "Oh, this that." Yes, we can have an honest conversation about the football we played in the first half. Yes, absolutely. There should be a criticism at the end of the day, but we still won. We still turned up in the second half. Absolutely. So we can have a valid criticism, right? Yes, the players weren't great in the first half. I agree with you. At least we can have some balanced opinions, right? Like say Zirkzee was like horrible in the first half. He was dreadful. But like when he scored that goal, when he scored that brilliant equalizing goal, he played well. He played really well. Zirkzee was doing well in the second half. I give him that. That's a balanced opinion you can have, really. At least that's the most balanced opinion you can ever hear from me. Absolutely. Exactly, really. But like our own fan base were like would be saying, but like we must sell Zirkzee and all that. No one denied that Zirkzee was absolutely crap. At least give him credit where it's due. Sometimes our own fan base are not that objective about football. We are so selective. We are so selective to our own opinions. We are so selective. We don't even keep the same energy about any other players, right? Yes, we can talk about Bruno playing in a number eight. Yes, he shouldn't be playing Bruno in a number eight. But however, we can now understand why Kobe Mino hasn't been given game time. Now I fully understood. But also I can kind of understand maybe why Kobe has to go on loan now, because he needs to get some game time. You know, Amram may have said that he has plans for Kobe, but God only knows like when is he ever going to start though. So so the only thing that Kobe has to do is to step up in the training and just prove Amram wrong. That's just about it. Exactly. That's just about it. So we have to see what does Amram do with Kobe. So I'm not denying Kobe's talent. I'm not totally writing off Kobe, but we can't deny the fact that he was bang average last season. We can't deny the fact that every time he starts or comes off of the bench, most of the time he was average. He was bang average. We have to call it out as it is. There's nothing really to absolutely scapegoat Kobe Menu. I'm not scapegoating Kobe Menu. What I've seen on Kobe Menu this season, I've seen it. I've seen Kobe Menu's game this season. The only best cameo game he had was probably against City, in which we were losing 3-0. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if like Kobe has to go, it's probably Napoli for me. But I think I'm just going to block that transfer. Yeah, I don't think Kobe's going to go, or maybe Kobe could go. So it's like 50-50, isn't it? So it's like 50-50. So yeah, that's just about it. But who else came on from the bench? So it's just I think it's just Mazrari and like, was it Kobe, right? Lisandro Martinez. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Licha, man, I miss him, man. I miss Licha so much. I miss Licha a lot in this game. I miss Licha a lot, man. It's good to see him back. It's good to see him back. It's absolutely good to see him back. Um, Dalot did well. Dalot did really well. Casemiro did. He was a bit crap in the first half and all that, but the second half everyone came. Everyone did well. I think second half everyone did well. Bumo looked, yeah. Brand Bumo didn't look good yesterday. But like that, but that's going to show you that Brian Bumo does well when basically Sesko and Cunha plays. I know, Riri. I know you're not the biggest fan of Cunha, and I know there are some of you fan base who don't like Cunha, but I think we as fan base, I think the fan base are just underrating Cunha a lot. I think the fan base are just underrated, like the importance of Cunha into this team. Yes, Cunha has to do better in terms of his he needs to stop his greenness. But this guy this guy would have done so well against Everton, and absolutely. Dogu. Oh, Dogu came on as well. Yeah, Dogu did well. Yeah, Dingo. Yeah, Dogu. I totally forgot. I actually thought Dogu wasn't going to play, but he did. Yeah, I remember he came on. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Javed. I almost forgotten. Shaw lasting till December wasn't on my bingo card. Komposmov, I mentioned this like a couple of minutes ago. It's a World Cup season for Luke Shaw. It's a World Cup season for him. You know, I told you, World Cup Shaw, man. It's a World Cup Shaw. Yeah, man. Good goal from Mount. It was a very good goal. Good goal from Mount. I give him that. Good goal, and we move in it. Absolutely. So yeah, man, another watch along, but it's on Friday, 7 o'clock. Another Friday morning watch along. Hey, hey. Oh Lord. Thursday night football. United under the lights at Old Trafford against West Ham. West Ham. Uh, I'm going to be considering West Ham as basically Everton. Another another Everton test, because we don't play well against flipping low block teams. Though that sounds faster in USA. Shaw will love it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, DoorDash for sure. Or maybe even Food Panda as well. Food Panda. What's a prediction, Kenny? That will be on my West Ham preview game. Absolutely, I will do that preview. I'm gonna be giving my score predictions. Yeah, Nuno Parks as stinkiest of buses will be a tough watch. Yeah, like I've been saying, Cunha will be very important against West Ham. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Cool, really, just say you hate United instead. You know what's really funny, man? I predicted us to drop points against Palace. It's I mean, I think the jinx is real. I think my whenever I predict United to win, we lose. It's just gone the opposite way. It's really hilarious, bro. Oh Lord, this is wild. How how is this juju even possible, man? Nah, I don't like this, bro. I don't like this. I do not like this every single time. Should I just say that United to lose to West Ham so that United just win? Gotta break the curse. You gotta break the curse. Oh Lord, if I say United win, it is hilarious, bro. It is hilarious. Hey, big up to you, Peter, for absolutely subscribing, man. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Peter. I actually thought you actually, I thought you actually subscribed it before. Yeah, I've seen you before, but I thought, yeah, never mind. Absolutely. Road to 300 subscribers. Absolutely. Absolutely, really. Guys, smash the likes, man. 5 likes, man. Finally. Finally, some likes are coming in. At least at least my expected likes is now expected likes. You know, at least there'll be more expected likes on my channel than Arsenal winning the league. Woohoo! Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see what's going on Twitter world. Let me see what is going on. Uh, Let me see if there's anything. Never a red card to Caicedo in my books. Anthony Taylor hates Chelsea. Bro, it's a red card, man. It's a red card. Yeah. So, okay. The frustrating about a team that isn't a finished product is how often it drops points in games. Should be won comfortably. When you look at the matches, United drop points. For example, Fulham, Forest, or Everton, and the way in which we drop those points were lost is generally irritating. This team should realistically be sitting comfortably in second place, just 2 or 3 points behind Arsenal. I mean, it's true though. It's true, but no, but no. We just love to proceed to be such a yo-yo team, and we just and this team loves to disappoint us, and just yeah, that's just what it is. Yes, expected likes is climbing absolutely. I'd rather Casemiro missed Wolves away than the games after he gets booked again. That's a good point. I think that's a good point. Maybe against. Mm, I think you might be right. I think you might be right about this. I think yeah, either West Ham or Wolves. I think Casemiro should maybe dropped. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think we are always going to be inconsistent. That the middle part of our team is dysfunctional. Yeah, and that's why I've always been saying about the summer. Ruben Amram hasn't been backed with the midfield signings. Yes, I partly blame Amram. I've said this before. I partly blame Amram for keeping Bruno. But the main thing is literally on the board for not backing Amram with the midfield signings. Yes, I've said this before. Yes, he may be back with 200 mil signings with Sesko Cunha, Brian Boomer, right? And the goalkeeper as well. The goalkeeper. But I didn't like the timing of the signings. I didn't like the timings. I do not get the idea of like why we keep signing players so late. You know, we took 6 weeks to sign Brian Momo. That shouldn't be the case again. That shouldn't be that case again. You know, absolutely. It's boring, man. I remember we just kept on waiting. Brian Boom was signed. Brian Boom almost here we go, 90% confirmed. This that I remember those days like like the rival fans were like bantering us. Oh, Gyökeres has signed before Brian Boom has ever signed for Man United. That's funny. I remembered it, bro. I remembered it. We nearly didn't get a goalkeeper. Bro, that's the thing, bro. This is so frustrating. We got lemons during when the season started. Oh my days, when we had that stupid Bayern goal, bro. I remembered it, man. My God. You see how many points did that costed us? So many points so many points it had costed us. Like, so it's so first this club will frustrate the living hell out of us. The Fulham game, I don't get how we drop points. It's insane. Burnley, we almost drop points. I'll be honest with you, we almost drop points. Like, fortunately we got a late penalty. Arsenal, I did say it, the goalkeeper makes a huge difference. Like the larger parts of the season, we don't have a proper De Gea replacement. But yes, Lemons is a very decent signing. It's a very decent signing. But I think we have to give him some time as well. So we have to lay him off a bit. Absolutely. If Rasmus and Rashford deals go through, we raise almost as much as we spent last summer. Oh God. Oh God. I hope Rasmus and Rashford deals go through in January. We need January signings, bro. If we get those January signings, and if we start winning games, if we go on an unbeaten run, I'm going to be an absolute prick. I'm going to be an absolute prick. I am not going to be a very humble Manchester United fan. I will not be. I'm not going to be. If we get players and if we win games, I'll be there, bro. I'm going to be there with the chest. Unlike those Chelsea fans, you know. I'll be the one who I'll be a prick. Definitely, absolutely, 100%. Absolutely. Guys, big up, guys. Please smash the likes button and subscribe to my channel. And yes, I'll be doing a 10 minutes football. Yes, I gotta be a little bit consistent with that. Yeah, I wasn't so consistent with that. Yeah, I'll try to be just a little bit consistent with those 10 minutes football. Um, yeah, I will be doing that tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow doing 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 my night period. So absolutely. So the West Ham game I'll do on Wednesday. So 10 minutes. So you will only see. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll do a 10-minute video. Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be like a preview. Then that's going to be Friday. So not bad. It's not bad for that one. Yeah, absolutely. So guys, big up, smash the likes and subscribe to my channel. Only 39 more subscribers to 300. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, get the subscribers going, guys. Get it going, and hopefully I reach 265. Hopefully towards the end of this week. You know, guys, smash the likes and I shall see you. Yes. Do we know when Maguire is back? I have no. Let me check that for you. Thank you for asking. Maguire injury update. Yeah. So yeah. So Cunha. So basically, Cunha will be available against West Ham. So we already know that. So that's good for us. So Maguire remains absent with hamstring injury, but there is light in here also kind of injury. Sorry, guys. But the club hope to have Maguire back in a couple of weeks. As for an update on Friday, Amram confirmed the centre back will be out for the same amount of time as Sesko. So he will be back the same time as Sesko. So so mostly around the boxing day period. So yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yo, Chino, what's good, my bro? What's good? Don't go yet. Why? Why, bro? I mean, you came pretty late. Due back before AFCON then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so as well. I hope so. I hope so. Big up to Chino TV, man. Hope things are good at your end. What's good, Chino? Is this the guy that who is Martial FC. Anthony Martial FC. Big up Chino in the chat. Big up to you, my bro. Big up to you, bro. Uh, yeah, man. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing with this victory. I'm so happy with his 3 points. I know that. I know that. Yeah, he's an OG delegate. Yeah, I know that. I've seen it before. If we don't beat West, we are just one loss away to just being a flipping emergency stream FC, bro. Oh God, the next three are must win. We messed up versus Everton, Forest, and Spurs. I agree with that. I agree with that. 100%. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell too much on past, bro. It's crazy. I don't want to dwell too much, but it's just frustrating, man. It's just so frustrating, man. We're such a yo-yo team, man. We're such a yo-yo team, you know. Yeah, that's been our issue in the last couple of years. So don't be surprised. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Absolutely. Yeah, man. It's a very happy stream. Absolutely. Look at me. I'm not even so negative. I'm happy. I'm so happy with this team winning. I'm so happy. I'm you know you know just before the game even started, I was like, yeah, we'll lose or draw. We'll lose or draw. I was like, shit. You know what? Might as well just chill out and just ride out the storm. And we did. We did ride out the storm. I actually ride out the storm yesterday. Yeah. Vibes. We are overdue putting 4 or 5 versus someone. Let's hope it's Thursday. Bro, if we beat West Ham 5-0, if we beat them 5-0 and Wolves, and if we brilliantly if we uh brilliantly get a comfortable win against Wolves, and even smash and grab a win against Bournemouth, I think we may have turned the corner on. I'm not saying we have absolutely turned the corner on. I'm saying we may have turned the corner on. We may have. The key word is may, guys. The key word is may. Absolutely. We usually struggle away at Wolves, even if they're garbage. Yeah, yeah, true that. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not saying that Wolves away is granted a win. I'm not saying Wolves away is fully a granted win. Even Chelsea struggled to beat Wolves in a cup game, wasn't it? I think they conceded 3 goals. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So yeah, that's why Premier League is a very this is a very fun this is indeed the most funniest Premier League season. This is the most funniest Premier League season ever. You know, bro, I wouldn't even bet 50p on us to win a set. Bro, Pav needs to stop betting for United, bro. Bro, the moment I heard Pav, he was like, "Oh, I want to bet on United." I was like, "Fuck's sake, man!" Like, I knew we'll lose to Everton. Shit, man. I was like, "No." I was like, "No." Uh, do not bet on United. Good one. Good one, Composma. You did well. Good man. You did that. Oh, thank God I'm not into betting. So good. I don't even bet. Yeah. Let these idiots let these all people bet. I don't care. At least we're just being a spectators of seeing those people losing money. It's their loss, not our loss. Absolutely. The first time I bet on United was '08. Yes, okay. And we lost to Portsmouth in the FA Cup. Yeah, bro, that was a season we almost won the treble, isn't it, Combo Smurf? That was a season we almost won. We almost won the treble. That was a game. I was like, shit, man. Imagine, I almost witnessed us winning the treble, man. It's mad. I never get to witness us winning the treble. I never got to witness this as a United fan. Oh God, Compo Smurf, shit, man. That was the year we should have won that treble. Yeah, I still don't know how we look. Bro, Portsmouth were playing haram football at that time. They were playing haram football against us. They were playing terrorist football as well. That's crazy, bro. We had a lot of chances, bro. I'm pretty sure our XG is like a lot as well. I'm pretty sure it's like above 4 or 5. We had loads of chances. We had like the CR7 chances, the Tevez chances as well. We had so many chances against Portsmouth. So many. It's crazy, man. It will come around, Kenny. You will witness this. I hope so, Riri. I really hope so, bro. I hope so, sis. Uh Damn it. Yeah, yeah. I hope so, man. I hope so. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I believe bots is going to do a match review he's doing the match review. So yeah, so how do we actually rate this channel? How do we actually rate it? I need to I need to figure out how do we do that. How to rate the how to redirect. That's the thing I need to know how to do it as well. I haven't done it before. I haven't done it before. Let me see how we do that. So click the customization. Okay. So I'll go to my channel, go to customization. Yeah. Okay. So customization. Yes. So go to customization. Yes. Go to YouTube Studio. Okay. Yep. Customization. Close. Scroll down to redirect session. Where the hell is redirect? Where the hell is redirect? Huh? Bro, how the hell do we even redirect? Redirect. Where the hell is redirect? Uh, yeah. Anyways, never mind. I'm not gonna waste much time. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to kind of witness. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Uh, Big up to you guys, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Next time, I'll just literally try to figure out how do we even redirect. But anyways, see you guys. Yeah. Big up, guys.